Welcome to your first day of your 6 days of dope yoga. In today's practice, we're really going to focus on grounding our bodies, our thoughts, and our emotions into really being and feeling the present moment. With that being said, go ahead and grab your water, grab your mat, and come join me. All right, friends, we're going to start in a seated position with our buttocks on our heels today. We're going to take a big, deep inhalation, reaching our hands all the way up towards the sky, bringing our hands towards our heart in Anjali Mudra, prayer position. And one more time, big inhalation here, reaching up towards the sky, and now taking our child's pose. So extending our hands towards the top of our mat and resting our forehead on your mat here. Taking just a couple of minutes to get ready for this practice. Get ready to ground yourself, to open your body. Inhale, let's roll into our tabletop position, taking a quick cat-cow. So drop your belly to the floor and then hollow your belly out into cow. Drop your belly, cow, look up. Hollow everything out by exhaling in your cat. Inhale, cow, look up. And let's come back into neutral, and we're gonna go and bring our hips down into our upward facing dog and come back down into those heels. So we're flowing out and coming into our up dog and then bending our knees and going back towards that child's pose, making an ocean wave with our body. Inhale, coming up to our up dog. Stay here, and at this time taking your hips back towards your downward facing dog. Really nice. Let's walk it out here. It's your first down dog of the class, so take your time, bending one knee and then the other. Opening your hips, trying to get your heels to the floor now. Breathe. Allow your sternum to fall close. And hold. Beautiful. Vertebrae by vertebrae, let's come into our plank position. And then using our hips, we're going to go back into our downward facing dog. So we're really going in an ocean wave into plank and back into our up dog. Vertebrae by vertebrae, come back into plank. And let's take our chaturanga. Inhale down. Inhale, upward facing dog, really nice. And let's take another child's pose, extending our hands towards the top of our mat. Breathe it out here. Feel that energy in your body already. Beautiful. Come back into tabletop. And then we're going to extend our right leg all the way out, keeping our hips square, and extending our left arm all the way up, 50-50 plank. Now what we're doing here is we're bringing our belly button in and just balancing in this posture. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring that leg down and switch it up. So this time your left leg comes out, right arm is up in front of you, and holding this nice 50-50 plank here. And let's come down. Beautiful. Tuck your toes and hold up those knees for a little bit. So we're just hovering those knees just for a bit. Hold, hold. You're almost there. And come back into your downward facing dog. Really nice. Beautiful, guys. Hold and breathe here. Hold and breathe. Let's go ahead and take the right leg all the way up towards the sky now. And let's go ahead and start to stack our hips all the way up on top of each other, flexing that right foot. So really getting deep into that hip flexor. And if it's within your practice, let's go ahead and take the wild thing. So the right leg comes behind my left. I'm bringing up my right arm all the way towards the top of my mat, and I'm opening my heart. Beautiful way to engage all that energy in your wild thing. Very nice. Go ahead and come back into your three-legged dog. Hold. And then when you're ready, let's go ahead and bring that knee towards the chest and step the right leg in between your hands. Really nice. Go ahead and sway a bit here, opening up our hip flexors, really allowing us to get deeper into this high lunge. And then we're going to extend the right leg into our pyramid. And this is where we're going to work with the breath. So we're going to extend into pyramid, and then on your exhalation, you're going to go down into that high lunge with your arms supporting your body. Extend into your pyramid posture, right leg straight. Exhale, go back into your high lunge. Very nice. A couple more times. And finally, we're just going to find a nice position in our pyramid posture, extending the right leg, and hold here. Breathing into that right hamstring. And making sure that our hips are squared, so both of our hips are parallel. Beautiful. Let's come back into that high lunge, and then bring your arms up all the way towards the sky. High lunge. Open up your heart, open up everything, allowing that beautiful energy to come into your body at this time. Hold and breathe. Let's connect our hands into our prayer position. And at this time, we're going to hook the opposite elbow to our knee. So my left elbow is hooking my right knee, and I'm looking down towards the ground. A slight twist variation in our high lunge here. And if it's within your practice, try to extend your arms and look up towards the sky. If you're not yet there yet, that's totally fine. Stay with your hands in prayer. And just hold and breathe. Once again, for my advanced students, you can go ahead and take a bind here. So connecting your hands behind your back and through your leg. If this is not within your practice, as this is quite advanced, feel free to stay in your prayer position here. If you're within your bind, let's go and take that out. Bring your hands to prayer and step each of your legs together towards your twisted high chair. So my legs are now together. I'm twisting and I'm looking up towards the sky, your twisted chair. Untwist your chair, very nice. Let's pretend we have an imaginary baby chair behind us, and we're really trying to sit back in it. And now we're going to do our chair squats. So all we're doing right now is we're inhaling, bring our hands up towards the floor, and then going all the way down into our downward lift. Halfway. And then we're going to step or hop back into our plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, very nice. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful, hold and breathe here. Feel it out. Let's take it to the other side. So this time my left leg comes up all the way high. I'm going to begin to stack my hips one on top of the other, flexing my left foot, opening and feeling that nice stretch. And then if it's within my practice, taking my wild thing. So bringing my left leg behind my right, and then bringing my left arm towards the top of the mat, opening up my chest here, feeling that nice opening in that side of my body. Wonderful. Let's come back into our three-legged dog. And bend your leg, bring your knee to your nose, and step it in between your hands. Very nice. At this moment, taking a deep breath in and extending your left leg. Bring your hand to your knee. Beautiful. Again, so we're working with the breath again. So when we inhale, we extend that leg. And when we exhale, we come back into our high lunge. Extend. And at this time, we're going to go back once more into our high lunge. Beautiful. Extend. And at this time, we're going to stay. So inhale. And with each exhalation, try to see if you can bring your forehead closer to that extended knee here. Pyramid posture. Hold and breathe. Feeling that energy go into that hamstring at this time, keeping our hips square. Beautiful. Let's come back into that high lunge. And when you feel rooted and grounded, bring your arms all the way up towards the sky, high lunge. Feel that energy coming into your heart center. Beautiful. Hold and breathe. Connecting your hands now in Anjali Mudra, your prayer position. And at this time, taking our twisted high lunge. So my right elbow is hooking my left knee, and I'm looking towards the ground. Once again, if you're a little bit more advanced, or if you want a bit more of a challenge, you can extend your arms here. Go ahead and do the extension if you feel comfortable. And of course, for my advanced students, if you'd like to try, you can do a bind. So you're just going to reach behind, grab those hands, say hello, and then look towards the bottom of your mat here. Hold and breathe. You're doing amazing. Keep up the good work. We're almost there. Beautiful. If you're in your bind, go ahead and extend your arms. Bring your arms back to prayer. And then stepping your foot to meet the other one. So we're taking a twisted high chair as we did the other side. Going into our classic high chair, arms up. Hold and breathe, and beautiful forward facing fold. Halfway lift. And then hold in your forward facing fold just for a couple of more breaths here. Let everything go. Let your neck go. Let's do a halfway lift. And go ahead and take a seat. Scoot back on your mats. Beautiful, guys. You're doing great. At this time, we're going to take our boat posture. So we're going to lift both of our feet up off the mats. And either we're supporting our hands by tucking and holding our knees. Either we're in classic boat, or we can even extend our knees here to challenge ourselves just a bit more. Hold and breathe, and then you are done. Beautiful. And at this moment, we're going to go into our cosmic egg. So all we're doing is we're balancing on our tippy toes, and I'm grabbing my heels and becoming an egg. So what I really want to do is I want to focus all of my energy into my toes, into this balancing, beautiful position that opens up my chakra. A beautiful pose to ground yourself, to give you that root and grounding you need. Let's take it back, go back into our buttocks, and let's take a reversed plank. So bringing your pelvis all the way up towards the sky, holding this beautiful inverted plank, and go ahead and bring yourself down. Good job, you guys. Let's go ahead and reach as if you're trying to grab for something, and vertebrae by vertebrae, bring your spine all the way down on your mats. Extend your legs, flex your toes, and let's give our hamstrings a little bit of a massage here. They worked so hard to support us in this practice, to help us ground ourselves. And with each inhalation, with each control, so really control your feet as they go down into your final pose, your Shavasana. This is a pose to really feel everything in your body, ground yourself, feel the effects of this practice. And pretend you are butter melting away into your mat. Feel your heart in your chest. Feel the beautiful energy surrounding you and helping you stay grounded through this yoga practice. Breathe. When you can, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, bringing awareness back into your body. When you feel ready, take a big, deep stretch. Bring your knees into your body, coming into our fetal position. And whenever you're ready, we're going to go ahead and take a seated position together. Taking a big, deep inhalation, bringing your arms up to the sky, to your heart. And at this time, one more time, taking a big, big stretch, bringing our hands to our heart, and thanking ourselves for the beautiful practice that you've done today. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. I look forward to seeing you on day 2. Namaste.